Hello everyone, Alicia here with another weekly haul for my WW meal prep and just whatever else it is that we needed for the week. For those of you that are new, welcome. My husband and I have been doing Weight Watchers on and off since 2010, but much more consistently the last 5+ years or so now. We also do have one kiddo that is still at home, and I like to mention that because when I do these hauls, you will see me getting items for him that are not necessarily Weight Watcher friendly. But he is not on Weight Watchers, even though he does eat most of the meals that I make, because I try and do family-friendly meals that he's going to want to eat as well, so I'm only cooking once. So for these hauls, I'll go through, I'll show you what I got, and then always at the end, I'll show you my meal plan, and then also what I've got planned to be filming for the week. So this week, I went to Super One. So over here with the produce, got a lime. I'm going to be using that in some guacamole I'm going to be making for a taco dip. Got some lemons. I'm going to be doing lightened up lemon bars, so I needed some fresh lemon juice and zest for those. I got a 6-ounce package of blackberries, 2 6-ounce packages of raspberries, and then a 16-ounce or a pound package of strawberries. The strawberries, one of the raspberries, and the blackberries I'm going to be using for a fruit tart that I'm going to be doing for my husband's birthday. And then the other raspberry I'm going to be using in some protein raspberry white chocolate scones that I'm doing for breakfast prep. Back here I got a couple Cara oranges, just want to try those. Got a bunch of bananas, a 3-pound bag of poppies or mandarins. They had their mangoes on sale, and these are really good sized mangoes. So I got 3 of those. They're only 98 cents a piece. Got a bell pepper. That's for a broccoli salad I'm doing for dinner prep. Got a tomato. That's for the taco dip. Jalapeno for the guac that I'm going to be putting in that taco dip. And then here I got some fresh broccoli. That's for the broccoli salad. Got a bunch of cilantro. I'm going to be using that in my guacamole and then also the taco dip itself. Got 2 bunches of green onions. One of those is for the taco dip and the other is for skinny $1 million chicken that I'm doing for dinner. Got some mandarin oranges. I'm going to use these on my husband's fruit tart as well instead of the fresh. I just like using these canned ones better for that. Got a couple of red onions. A can of olives. That is for the taco dip. Can of diced tomatoes with green chilies or just generic Rotel. That is for the taco dip. Got some salted sunflower kernels or sunflower seeds. Those are for that broccoli salad. Picked up some more Dukes because we're running low. That's mainly for my son, but I will use that occasionally too. I have a light mayo that I typically use though. Got him, he wanted some Kraft mac and cheese. He hasn't had this in forever. Got him more sourdough, which we also get into, but he likes to use that for his sandwiches. And then also got him some mini corn dogs. Then here got some bacon. I'm going to be using this in my $1 million chicken, and then I'm also going to be using this in my broccoli salad. Now typically for the broccoli salad, I use the pre-cooked bacon bits or bacon pieces, whatever it is. Just because I don't buy bacon typically, but since I'm already buying it for the $1 million chicken, I'm going to just use that in that salad as well instead of bacon bits. Picked up some provolone slices and then pepper jack for mainly my son's sandwiches. Got some Philadelphia third less fat. That is for the $1 million chicken. Got the Dairy Gold, 2% milk fat, cottage cheese, 3-pound container. They had their Lighthouse on sale, and Lighthouse is my favorite salad dressing. So picked that up, not for anything particular, but just because it was on sale. About half price, actually. So got the jalapeno ranch. Down here, I got 2 of the Dan & Light and Fit Greek toasted coconut vanilla yogurts. My kitty is rubbing on my leg right now, so if you hear meowing, I'm sure she's going to. Got some, there she goes. Got some eggs, just an 18 count. And again, like I think the last couple weeks, these are all just going to be going for boiled eggs because we've got our chickens are laying really well right now. So we've got those eggs for everything else. But like I said, I think it was last week, you don't want to use really fresh eggs for boiled eggs because the shells don't want to come off when you use fresh eggs. You want to use a little bit, I don't want to say old, but older. And so I get the store-bought for my boiled eggs and use the fresh chicken eggs for everything else. Got some chicken. Speaking of chicken, that is for the $1 Million Chicken. I picked up this Coffee Mate cold foam creamer. There's a nutritional info on it. It's 15 calories per 2 tablespoons. I'm going to just give this a try because it was on sale and it looked really good. So got that. Got some Dairy Gold Fits. Got the 2% for my son this time. Usually I get him whole, but we'll see what he thinks of the 2%. Got some distilled water. And then finally in the back there, got 2 Capri Sun Pacific coolers for my son. And that was everything. So I'll put the total price on the screen for those of you that are interested. And then here is my meal plan for the week. So for breakfast, I'm going to be doing protein raspberry white chocolate scones. Lunch, going to be doing taco dip. For dinner, going to be doing skinny $1 Million Chicken. And also steak and that broccoli salad. And then finally, dessert, the lightened up lemon bars. Now I have videos on everything but the protein raspberry white chocolate scones. And I'll have those linked up above and down below. So you can check any of those out if you want. The scones I am going to be filming this week. So be on the lookout for that if that sounds good to you. But that was my meal plan and my haul for the week. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you on the next one.